Okay, well, we'll come back to you later.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Let's play a record.
Carl, have a think about that and we'll come back to you later. Thanks very much.
Ash and Sometimes, they've won me over.
They have indeed, yeah.
They've just got better. They've got to be the band they always wanted to be, I think.
I'd have written them off in the early days, but no.
Me too, Steve. Just goes to show.
Carl, any thoughts on what gift you've perhaps once received that you can joke about now, but was tragic at the time? No?
No.
Not really put the thought in then?
Didn't have that many presents, so...
Always thankful for what you got.
I was grateful for.
Yeah.
Rick, would you love to hear from the listeners if maybe they've received some amusing gifts?
No.
No, I wouldn't.
So, what are you doing tonight? You're going out for a little meal with your parents?
Yeah. I thought you were coming.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Any suggestions as to where we could go? I mean, maybe people would like to phone in, because I've got no idea. It's got to be largely meat-based. A family will only really eat meat.
Do you know, the steakhouse, near me, it's closed down.
Brilliant. That's one. There's lots more to go. Let's not stop there, people. Come on.
I used to look across and think, is that a bingo hall?
I know, it's
or
bright.
somewhere to eat? Yeah, neon. There's at the back, right at the back, had cocktails. And, you know, just imagine...
Who's in there for a cocktail?
You know, imagine you going in there with a DJ sitting there. Hi. Be fantastic. Go on. Carl's got something to say, I can tell. What?
Is there a chance that your dad's, like, on the way into London now and has heard you saying, oh,
yeah,
he got me this and he got me that, and he could be, like, nipping to a shop now to buy you a rake and thought...
yeah, just think of that. Oh, that'd be terrible, wouldn't it? Or the making of the Bends.
Yeah, he'll probably turn up and say, I was going to get you a gift, Steve, but then I got high. And we'll all laugh. Cultural reference.
Yeah. Right, this link has run out of steam again.
Yes, but don't worry, because I can salvage it.
Go on.
Because it's time for Under the Covers. Cover me up. Oh, you got me
Between the covers.
Between the covers. I like covers. Cover songs.
Yeah.
And
this was done by someone else.
And it was... this week I'd like to play... I mean, we're all fans of Destiny's Child, Rick, and we're all fans of the song Say My Name.
Yeah.
But have any of us heard the Scottish band Spare Snare doing their version of it? I suspect not. Let's hear it now. Spare Snare doing their version of Say My Name by Destiny's Child. Rick, what do you make of it?
Do you remember Raw Sex that used to be in French and Saunders? Was Roller River on as well? Yeah.
Is that basically what it's like?
It's a bit like that.
Do you think maybe the cover version section's running out of steam? If that's what we're playing.
I think we should only ever do sort of 6 weeks a year on radio.
Right.
And then, you know...
and people will kind of remember that. It'll be beautifully preserved in their memories.
Yeah. You know, like Benny Hill used to do one show a year.
Right.
You know what I mean? Imagine how awful it'd been if you'd like do it every week for 2 hours. I don't think you'd have been so successful, to be honest, Steve. I think he'd run out of ideas.
Rick, I know that you are tired of coming in every Saturday and doing the show. I know I am, and I suspect many of the listeners are. But maybe we should leave it to the listeners. You know, if they want us off the air, maybe they should just email, fax, phone in.
That'd be... I think everything should be like that, though. Vote whether you want to, you know, like a binary sort, like, you know, up against someone, not so, like Winner Stays On in pool.
Yeah.
I hate that, Winner Stays On in pool, in pubs. It's just horrible, fascist, isn't it? You want to play with your mates. You don't want to have to beat a bloke with one tooth who just plays pool all day.
Yeah.
Costs him nothing, and he has 93 games. Of course you're not going to beat him. He's a professional by the end of the evening.
Okay.
XFM 104.9.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
For Hero by Les Fleur. Great bloke, Les.
Yeah.
Worked with him in Blackpool. Weird. Had very high voice. Can't grow a beard.
Yes.
But, yeah. I'm joshing. Probably pronounced Les Fleur, innit?
Les Fleur.
Yeah. We know all that. Oh, we know that. We know that.
You noticed all those huge posters advertising Christian O'Connell's breakfast show? They're all over the place now. They're mainly on the tube, like you wouldn't know, Gervais.
No.
What with your driver and everything. Imagine if they'd spent the kind of money they must have spent on those advertising our show.
I know.
And those people were tuning in, and today's show is what they heard.
I was actually thinking, right, because we do care in a way. Yeah. We couldn't get over it today, you know. Just to word to the kids, this is what alcohol can do to you.
It's a sobering lesson.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. But I thought, what if this was our first ever attempt at radio? Think how gutted we'd be. We'd go, we're not right.
What worries me is it's like, I don't know, it's like in my sort of hangover state, it's like I've kind of woken from a dream, and I've sort of thought to myself, all the stuff we're saying today is what we normally say week in, week out, and we think is brilliant. And it's today we've done it, and it's rubbish, and it's like we've seen the truth.
Oh yeah, it might be. See, so an alcohol can
just not as interesting or entertaining as we thought.
See, yours could be BSE as well, though, because I know you're worried about that.
I think.
Yeah, because you just ate beef, didn't you, for the first 15 years?
Largely just beef, yeah.
Beef and milk.
Mainly uncooked. It was just, you know, they just wheel a cow
Often
in.
from the cow.
Just suckle it from the cow.
Now we get complaints about that.
We will indeed. I always wondered if Bruno Brooks ever got complaints, actually. When he once played Rage Against the Machine, Killing in the Name of,
Yeah.
and he must have dozed off or something because he didn't realise all the swearing, you know, F you, I won't do what you told me, and he just left it playing.
He probably wasn't
And
listening.
it was the UK Top 40, and it was just, you know...
He probably, yeah, of course, he probably did get complaints.
Where is he now?
Good point, doing internet radio, which is, of course, where we'll be next week.
Yeah, if we buck our ideas up.
Quick question.
Go on.
I just realised who Carl looks like. Moby.
He does.
Not the first person to say
Yeah,
that.
suddenly just dawned on me then.
Yeah.
So if people are
Moby's one of those
listening-
people that I think is fantastic. Every time I see him, everything he says I agree with. He's lovely, and I just can't get into his music. It's bad. It's like I feel that it's like a mate who you can't say, oh, I give it up, because I think he's fantastic, and I want to go, why don't you do something else?
For more
I bored
interesting
myself.
views,
I bored myself then.
if you've
This
got a
is-
pop star that you'd like Ricky Gervais to pass comment on, why not get in touch?
Yeah, that's
Rick, what are your views
Go on.
on Rick Witter from Shed 7?
Rick Witter, you know, I like their effort.
Okay.
I think he's quite, you know, got a nice hair.
What about Chakademus and Pliers?
What was their hit?
Tease me, tease me, tease me. Anyway, more of that next time, I'm sure.
Oh, that's it.
Are we straight to the song for the ladies now? or
Yeah,
have we
song
got-
for ladies. Yeah, let's
Should we just get it over with?
knock it this on the head.
Song for the ladies this week, one of the best tracks on Hour of the Bewilder Beast by Badly Drawn Boy. It's, of course, Magic in the Air for all the ladies.
Bye. Sorry about that. We're gonna really be good
Gonna
next
sing
week.
happy birthday, or?
Happy birthday to you. No, we're gonna start work on next week's show.
Really, from then on, it'll be year zero.
Yeah.
We left so
XFM 104.9. It's a today's show, isn't it?
With Steve Merchant.
Yeah, we're all here.
Oh,
I can't wait.
I can't believe it.
We've got some great stuff coming up, Steve.
What have we got planned?
I'm being honest.
Go on.
There's some great tunes.
Yep.
We've got, there's too many to mention.
Don't mention them.
Where's about 20, actually?
Is there?
We could mention them.
Looking forward to them.
I've got a brand new feature as
Okay.
well. You know, I'll do a film with you.
Loving it.
And, we do Run for the Covers and Song for the Lovers and got a new feature.
Go on.
That film sounds good.
Right.
It's not the film review, it's a track from a film.
That's brilliant, Rick.
Yeah.
That's
That
absolutely
film
magnificent.
sounds good.
Yeah.
Something like that.
People will be desperate to look forward to that.
And there'd just be some chat as well.
There'll just be some nattering. Carl, have we got anything to give away this week?
No.
Ooh, it's a shame.
Yeah.
Quite like giving stuff away.
Yeah.
Makes me feel quite powerful.
Does, in the week, is there any meetings like, what should we give, like, Ricky and Steve to give away? Because, I mean, I'll see lots of trailers for the breakfast show and that, Enterprise and that. Or do they go, who? Who comes Saturdays? Saturdays? What? I don't work Saturdays. No, but it's still on the air Saturdays. Is it?
Who listens on a Saturday?
Yeah, between 1 and 3. Oh, that's the worst time, isn't it?
They sort of hear you, taking the mickey out of what tickets you're given. And
Yeah.
I think this week you could have had St. Etienne, but they said no. We'll hold them back.
I love them being punished.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what we're being punished for being subversive and rock and roll.
Yeah.
Is that a crime, Rick? I don't think so. High five.
Fine.
You've got to hit the hand,
Yeah, I know,
otherwise
well,
it sounds embarrassing.
You're a lot taller than me, aren't
just hit high five. Yes.
Play record. Rebel Motorcycle Club there in Love Burns, XFM 104.9. We're really swinging now.
We are. It's
so
happening.
much better than last week.
Last week was a point I don't want to talk about.
Well, it wasn't too bad, actually.
Was it?
Apparently. No, I said, we were really off and Steve was hungover and I was tired and we couldn't be bothered. And they were going, no, it's as good as any other week. Which is pretty disappointing, isn't it? You want them to go, well, I'll tell you what, it was the worst one ever and it was still brilliant.
It was still magnificent.
As opposed to,
yeah.
it was one of the best. But rubbish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. So we're going to really...
We're going to up the ante today.
Yeah.
Come on,
Ooh.
Carl. Cheer up.
Let's make this, Carl, let's make this the best show ever.
All right. Should we have a big group hug?
Yeah.
Oh, Carl, come on.
Let's have a big group lick.
Yeah. Carl, come on.
look at his little
Look at
face.
his face. You can see why the ladies love him. He's a cute guy. No, you're a cute guy. And I'm not having a go. I genuinely think you are, so don't have a go back at me.
Oh, I've got some news for you, Steve.
Go on.
Where is it? Carl, where's that thing? Right, here. Company Magazine are compiling a 50 most eligible bachelors feature.
Ding dong.
For the May issue 2002, right? These are the requirements, right? Single, right? That
Yeah.
means available, not just unmarried. Just,
Okay.
Age 20 to 30. You're well in there.
I'm straight in there.
C. D.
What was C?
C is, it says good looking.
Fine, yeah, I'm eligible so far.
And it
Keep
says
going.
oh no, this is what rules you out probably. It says not necessarily Brad Pitt-esque. And you are a little bit.
Well, so they say.
Must be British and come from one of the following regions. London, South East, South West.
That's me.
I think they just name all the regions of Britain.
Yes, they could just say from Britain.
Really. Employ... What, sorry, Carl, go on.
Is there a height restriction or anything like that?
Well,
So what is this? What, seriously, is this a serious thing? What is it?
It's the most eligible bachelor.
This is so me. Do you know any of the boys who'd be perfect for us company girls? Past bachelors have included TV presenters Dermot O'Leary.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm in with Dermot O'Leary. He knows me. He's on the line, isn't he?
Yeah.
Jamie Theakston.
It's not most eligible person who knows a bachelor.
The models Rob Warrington and James Polanski.
Yeah.
The singers Lyndon David Hall and Richard Blackwood.
Yeah.
Wouldn't necessarily consider him a singer. But
Controversial.
I'm sorry.
He's having a dig at Blackwood.
Hey, I'll tell you this, I was watching, I don't suppose watch it, but I saw the trailer for The Farmer Wants a Wife.
Oh, yeah.
Right, which is the show, which you
told
mentioned,
you about
yeah,
it?
you did, which is a show where I think farmers, because obviously it's very difficult for them to meet women.
Wants a wife?
And I'm thinking, hello, idea, Steve Merchant wants a wife.
It's not bad,
It's a
is it?
TV show.
Who sounds a bit like a farmer.
Exactly.
This is
But what I'm saying is, I don't mind the public voting for the woman, you know, if that's how it happens. I don't mind, you know, because who cares, you know,
Yeah.
I'll have anything, whatever they can choose. Be fine. You know?
See, that, I think, yeah.
Steve Merchant wants a farmer. That'd be even better.
Steve Merchant wants it.
Yeah, Steve Merchant wants it. I'm thinking, sort of, maybe the Bravo channel on cable.
Yeah.
You know, or ITV2.
Yeah.
Hey, it's an idea, Rick. I'm just flying out the flagpole.
Yeah, well, we'll think about that.
Yeah.
Don't phone in. It's not worth it. Let's play some more music. There is a Slim Shady in all of us. That was Eminem, XFM 104.9. Steve.
Yeah, no, I was just thinking, because Carl, I'm probably thinking, you know, he likes to have a little dig every so often about, you know, my success with the ladies. No, I'd tell you, you'd have been proud of me last night. No, listen, you'd have been proud of me. Because I was walking back from the shops, I was carrying 2 cans of weak lager. It was Friday night, Rick.
Yeah.
Time to go a bit crazy.
Yeah.
And there's this woman coming the other way, who must have been sort of 50, 55, just standing on the street, dressed in kind of like rhinestone cowboy style outfit. Really weird, never seen her before.
Parton? Was it Parton?
It wasn't Dolly.
No.
And she was just staggering down the road, like, just shouting, and some truck drove by, and she just went, "Oi, come over here! Come over here!" And the car just drove by, whatever, and she walked into me, and she saw me coming, and she saw the beer in my hand, she couldn't believe her luck, and she stopped, and she tried to stop me, and I sort of stepped one way to try and go past her. She stepped there and blocked my way, so she blocked the other way, and she went, come here, like trying to motion, and I was really scared. It was like some...
You looked around and thought, beggars can't be choosers.
Well, but then, for a minute, I was thinking, well, you know, I mean, it's Friday night, you know, I'm in a mood to make whoopee. But I thought it's probably best to avoid it, and I actually managed to run away and avoid her, and she just kept shouting at me as I was running down the road, come with me, come with me. But I legged it. But what I was thinking is, it was like some kind of like sort of Hansel and Gretel nightmare. Do you know what I mean? Like an old lady in your way.
You're going there and there's loads of other people that look just like you.
Exactly.
They're getting very, very thin.
We've been here for years.
In chains. Yeah.
But I thought you'd have been proud of me. No, that was you know, that was a woman on a plate,
so to speak.
And I just turned it down.
And yeah.
Exactly. You see.
You
went
went,
not so desperate.
He got in and went, what have I done?
Seeing her again tonight. Then.
Well, I'm just going to hang around by the offie, see what happens, you know.
Looking forward to Christmas?
Loving it. I'm always a big fan of Christmas, actually, and I'm not a bad humbug type.
It's not far now, is it? It's this month now. Is it?
Are we in December?
Is it the 1st?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Jesus. Yeah. Brilliant.
I was quite excited because this week I think it was this week in the papers, The Sun, and I think all the other papers actually, had the first of the kind of giveaway TV supplements that comes out listing all the shows that are on. But what about when they bring them out this early, is you open it and it's like, you think, yeah, I want to see what films are on and stuff, and you go through it, and it just, about half of the listings are to be confirmed. To be confirmed. It's it's an utter waste of time.
Yeah.
And it's like, who is planning their film and TV watching this early? Yeah. It's a little bit early to be worrying about
3 weeks in advance going, but I better not make any... Well, unless it's like an amazing thing on telly, or, you know...
Are you coming to a party? We got one, Friday 29th. I don't know, I'm gonna watch something on the TV, there's a good film. What is it? Not been confirmed yet.
It's to be confirmed, yeah. But I can just, say this, I won't be at the party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's strange.
But I remember when I was little, my sister used to work in W.H. Smith's, and she used to come home like every Thursday. She'd been paid, big bag of sweets for me, and the TV Times.
The TV Times, of course, because you're working class. Sort of.
TV Times.
The Radio Times for a classier middle class gentleman like myself.
But the bumper edition at Christmas, it's like 2 weeks of telly. She'd sit down, like that Thursday night, sit down with me sweets, and we'd tick off all the things we were going to watch over the next 2 weeks. Didn't happen, did it? Because I was squeaking around, hyperactive, making people playing with toys, stuff, and not watching telly, really.
I bet you, but if you watched any telly, it'd have been really rubbish stuff. The whole family was like, I imagine probably Dennis Norden's Laughter File. Volume 12 or whatever it is.
I don't think even Dennis Norton was going then.
Whereas you see, we in our house, of course, we'd just switch off the TV and we'd just listen, to a concerto on Radio 3.
Ooh, yeah, we weren't allowed to turn the telly off. Really.
I don't know what a concerto is. I've just said that word.
I don't know what a concerto is. It's like just a posh word for concert, isn't it?
I think so.
Is it? Yeah. What's a concerto?
It's one of those. Maybe it's one of those instruments, the kind of squeeze box.
That's a
concertina. It's a concertina.
Yeah.
My nan used to play a concertina.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know if that's interesting to you. I don't know why you choose the concertina of all the instruments to play. I mean, it's not the sexiest. It's only kind of sailors.
My nan used to have one, but she doubled up as an iron lung.
Nice.
Which was good. And so when she, when she had a bit of an attack, we not only were warned, but we had a little tune.
That's beautiful.
As well, yeah.
Could you play your gran?
You can play your gran, yeah.
That's beautiful.
Once she had a bit of an accident, she said, sit down, kids, and she came in there, and she had a corrugated neck.
Ah, of course.
Where it had gone horribly wrong. Go on.
Sorry, what were you going to say?
It's happening again, Steve.
What's happening?
It's going all wrong. Yeah. We're talking rubbish.
Are we?
Yeah.
We should have played 2 in a row.
He's having a go, isn't he?
Blimey.
Gorillas, Rock the House.
Yep.
XFM 104.9.
Who are you?
Ricky Gervais. Who are you?
Steve Merchant?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Together again. I can't believe it.
The old team.
They said it'd never happen.
Plus Carl, he presses the buttons.
Let's not draw attention to him. We were talking about squeeze boxes.
Yes.
And got me to thinking.